'Twas the night before the bake-off, when all through the kitchens the lasagna sauces were stirring. The recipes were printed by the oven with care, in hopes that a first-place winner it would be declared. The cooks were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of Garfield danced in their heads. With Gail in her kitchen ready to create, and Rob on the couch with his lazy slouch, were cleaning the house and placing trophies in a pouch. The next night, in the street, there arose a clatter. Rob sprang from the couch to see what was the matter. Away to the window he flew like a flash, to see Leslie giving the judges some cash. The doorbell rang as the guests started to show, giving coats and mittens for the good host to stow, till everyone was there and each one had a cheer, for often they had not seen each other for a year. Life stories are told. Rob whips out the chapstick. They all laugh out loud of the lasagna with fish stick. More rapid than eagles the memories came, but soon Rob whistled and called the contestants by name. Now Kenny, now Sandy, now Dave and Diane. On Dana, on Lori, on Jean-Guy and Leslie. Rob stood on a perch and let out a loud call. Bake away, bake away, bake away all. As thirsty elephants after a long arid spell, when they spot cool water gushing from a well, off to the wine counter all the guests flew. They poured glass after glass as the corks flew. And Rob, well smirking, searches like a sleuth, looking around the room, acting oh so smooth. One by one hats are handed around, until 3 volunteers are finally found. And thus are elected the judges for tonight. They reluctantly don their goofy hat. Oh, what a sight! A bundle of bills was flung in a stack as the judges rejoiced and gave their lips a smack. Their eyes how they twinkled, their dimples how merry. Their cheeks were like roses after too much sherry. The drool from their mouth trickled wet and slow, laughing at how much money the bakers could blow. Then they loaded their plates with garlic toast beneath, and headed for the basement and their judgment bequeath. Passing by the wine counter to the crowd's dismay, they'd grab the best bottles with a laugh so merry. Finally the guests turned to partake in the bake, tasting each dish one by one without a break. A wink of their eye and a twist of their head made some contestants think they had something to dread. From the basement not a sound, the judges hard at work, tasting each lasagna, analyzing every quirk. They'd lay portions aside and wrote comments in prose, giving a thumbs up or down to a lasagna they chose. In time they sprang from below, to the crowd gave a whistle, and the sarcasm flew, making some of the chefs bristle. Then we heard them exclaim, the tension at its height, "This lasagna wins the contest tonight!" When all the prizes have been doled and some of the cooks consoled, it's now time to sweeten the mood with Gail's delicious desserts as the crowd is wooed. The night comes to an end and the guests collect their coats. Warm hugs are exchanged with one more cheer to the hosts. Thankful for the gathering, this yearly reunion, they look forward to next year Bake-Off number 41.